The scramble for jobs has taken center stage right outside the Sasol plant at Sasolburg in the Free State, as residents of Zamdela are protesting and calling for the removal of the manager at Sasol. And they claim that they sent over 1,000 CVs to Sasol, but only 4 locals have since been promised jobs, while more than 800 people have been brought in and hired from Mpumalanga. In May, residents say the petrochemical company promised to hire some locals by August following a week-long protest. The residents further state that they have been sidelined purposely by management of Sasol, even though they do have the required skills. The residents also handed over a memorandum of their grievances to the company, and management of Sasol says they will then issue a formal response statement at a later stage.
Today is day 2 of March. Since from, I think, March, Sasol promised us already must submit the CVs for this upcoming biggest shutdown, of which we did. They submitted CVs 1,000. They only called something like by 4, but they didn't hire them. But only to find out that they hired 800 from Secunda. So it simply means that they don't consider them. Officially, management they also to Sasol also to Secunda, so we can only make sense of Babulela but wasn't Secunda again. So Ronari ignore. So today is the day 2, we are strike. So we're not gonna stop until someone at a Richard agreement that's our own.
So this issue is not about skills.
It is about skills, my city. It's not like we don't have skills. We do have skills. And our agreement with them was, if ever you don't have the skills, that's why you can outsource outside, not within. We've got plenty of artisans here. The very same skills that they need, we do have them there. But then just because and then they're from Mpumalanga, so they are sidelining our people.
The reason why our people are here today is because there's a deliberate agenda as Secunda to ignore the people from Mpumalanga instead of giving them jobs. We know that some of the Sasol executives are involved in the big accommodation cartels, whereby it's very profitable to bring people from outside. As things stand right now, people from Sasolburg, people from Mpumalanga are getting kicked out of Secunda. They're being brought here. I mean, our people have been kicked out because they've been told by people from Mpumalanga that they're not from there. So why should people from Mpumalanga accommodate people from Secunda? Another thing is that in May, after we had a meeting with Sasol, they promised that they'll hire people for this maintenance shutdown. The community submitted 1,200 CVs and they haven't hired anyone. Instead, they've imported 800 people from Secunda. They've hired them. There's a young lady here who, one of her neighbors is a cleaner here at Sasol. They found her CV in the dustbin and they called her. So it's a worthless exercise for our people to keep bringing their CVs here because Sasol does not want to employ our people. They are not interested. So the community will not stand for this. They will fight until Sasol does the right thing.